Filming the tentacle video.
What's tentacle?
It's my invention. The ultimate all-in-one mount for your phone or camera. Sick.
Vacations. The perfect excuse for doing the things we miss out on in daily life. Going to the same beach every year, cooking steaks on the grill, taking up trekking without having a clue of what that is, binge watching that series you read the spoilers for months ago, or simply sitting around and playing with your balls. Doesn't matter whether you have them or not. There are moments when we all, men and women alike, just need to play with our balls. Bummer. Returning to work means we just haven't got the time for it. Too bad. People should always find a moment to touch their balls. At Imaginarte, we decided to create a universal solution to a problem shared by millions. We accomplished this task by collaborating with one of the special effects engineers for the movie Gravity, Raul Rodriguez Romeo. The result is Nice Balls, a dangling prosthetic accessory that sticks easily, discreetly, and efficiently to your desk for both home and office applications. Its suspension rate creates a Euclidean curve that encourages relaxation and provides the few moments of escapism that we all need once in a while. So after playing with your balls, you can change your mode back to bust your balls. Nice Balls is available in a nearly impossible to access limited collector's edition and is proudly produced in Spain. Nice Balls. Now you can be productive while playing with your balls.
Hi, I'm Jingzhou. I'm here to introduce you the next-gen bracelet Element. Element is the first jewelry that blends the latest technology with your own unique style. I grew up in China and have lived here in the US. One thing I noticed is that girls in China and girls in the US have so much in common. It's hard to find an accessory can match all our outfits. We can never find our phone. We don't want to be rude and take calls during a date or meeting, but what if it's an emergency? Combining both function and fashion for many situations, we invented Element, a stylish bracelet for women all over the world. We've brought together a top team of designers and engineers. We've drawn inspiration from Native American jewelry, Impressionist paintings, and new materials from top labs. Element combines one of the smallest sensor and chipboards, a rainbow of LEDs with a special ivory polymer surface and copper band. Need to match that gorgeous dress? Take a picture with the app, and Element's lights will create the perfect color match. You can even design your own patterns. Can't find your phone? Just rub Element. Its sensors and Bluetooth technology will set your phone off. Don't want to miss an important call or text message? Element can let you know and even display customized designs depending on who it is. We're a team of creative, free-spirited people. We've put a lot of love and effort in developing the device, and we need your help to take it to production. Don't miss out, join us, and be the first to express your style with Element.
I've been working with the robotic arm since 2012. It's still an in-lab only arm, so technically the only time that I am able to use it is if I go to the lab and do some brushing up on it, or come out to demos and show people the technology as it is.
How you doing? Do you guys like to do fist bumps? Wow!
From the very beginning, I mean, you know, I've been in replacement with my arm. I mean, you know, I was like a young child. You know, when I see the arm move. You know, wide-eyed. I mean, awe. And still to this day, I mean, I even still have that. It still just, you know, touches me every time I put it on, because now it's an extension of me. I've got a missing arm back. It's just crazy. I mean, I love it.
So a few months ago, I met Johnny for the first time. I have known about him for a few years. It's hard not to know about him if you watch the news and you've seen the stories and the interviews. And I had known Mike and the team at Johns Hopkins, now it's been about 3 years. And they've been working with Innovation Collective on helping us kind of understand the future of robotics and AI. And you can't help but be fascinated by this if you're curious about robotics and AI, right? And I remember shaking Johnny's hand for the first time, and mine just blown.
So the lab has been working on this program for over 10 years now. And at the beginning of it, it was one of those things that everybody looked at and said, boy, you guys are crazy. So one of the things that we've learned over the past 8 years is that we know we can make this work. We've used this system with Johnny. We've used it on 20 other individuals with spinal cord injuries, multiple amputations. So we know this works, and we know it's very adaptable. So Johnny is going to start a take-home trial, and he's going to take this home with him for a year. And so we're going to learn all kinds of things.
After a year, you know, then as it is now, then, you know, the arm goes away, you know, for me for whatever time. If you've ever had your favorite shirt or your favorite tool, your favorite toy, whatever, and all of a sudden, you know, one day it's just disappeared, it's gone, you know, you can't find it. It hurts you in a way, but now can you imagine, you know, with this, and knowing after the demo goes, it disappears. With it being, you know, a natural part of your anatomy now. We want this thing to live on. That's why, you know, we've got together and created the Starfish Foundation. Why do we call it Starfish Foundation? Because the starfish is only, I guess, fish in the sea that can lose one of its arm and grow it back.
We got, yeah. Mr. Starfish here with all his limbs.
You know, from the outside, you just imagine the government's throwing money at all these things, right? Just as much as they need. And I realized that's not the case. That's not their role fully. Their role more is, you know, let's do the breakthrough. And then when it's there, it's up to other people to kind of pick it up and run. Everything exists for them to be able to create a lower cost arm, but there just is an extra push that they need with the foundation. And when I realized that, it just wrenched my heart.
When it comes to the end of the day and it's time to go home, and the arm comes off, and Mike packs it up in a little case, he goes back to the lab, and I go back home. We cry. Just cry. Because it feels like I lost the arm all over again. Every time. So you don't think I ain't gonna enjoy a year with it?
Let's get him a life with it. So.
So I think it's my responsibility and it's your responsibility to figure out how do we help. So that's why I'm here. When I found that story out with Johnny and Mike, I realized I have to do something. And so I'm jumping in to put in some of my money. I have friends who are, and I'm asking you, can you give $1, $5, $10 to the Starfish Prosthetics Foundation? And let's change history and do something special for all time.
My goal, because we say that this thing can do anything that your normal hand can do. My goal is, I've never played a piano in my life, but before the year's up, you're gonna see me on YouTube or wherever else. I'm gonna have that piano going. Might be one song, but I'm gonna have that thing going.